in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here has felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, Lamb. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Hooker to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Hooker. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. To throw, Hooker. That one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, Hooker. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick-6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Cooks going in motion. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Commanders come up with it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Let's go.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Dowdle. He'll take this down to the 23. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw.
Pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.